Hey guys, it's Venthan here, and oops. Today we're gonna be doing another tutorial, and this is actually gonna be an update tutorial of, I think, one of the first tutorials I've ever posted, which was a first-person animation tutorial in Moon Animator. So today we're gonna do that, except updated with all the new updates, and yeah, let's get into it. So first, what you want to do is you want to go to your plugins tab. You're gonna go to character insert in the Moon Animator, and I'll insert my rig in R6, Venthan XD. Alright, there we go. And we can't have a first-person animation without, a rig, so that's why we loaded it in. You want to go to Moon Animator. You want to go to File to create a new animation. And I'll name it, you're going to be neat here. FP tutorial. You want to click the plus to add your character in. You want to click your character. And make sure rig is checked off. And you click OK. And now you have all the body parts like this. And you can move it however you want. For eternity. Yeah, anyway, let me delete those. And you can have a first person animation without, having the animation to be in, first person like this, something like that. So you want to go to camera, click add camera, and you'll see there's a thing called C frame and field of view. Now if you're new to Moon Animator, C frame is just the frame of which the camera is in. So if you click C frame and I create a keyframe right here. But keyframe and C frame are different. C frame is, a frame, and keyframe is just, these little diamond things. They're like points on the timeline. So what we want to do is, you don't want any of these. You want to actually click the wrench right here in your camera, and you want to click attach to part. And make sure that's checked off and click OK. And then now you'll have an attach to part section. You want to click attach to part, the box. You want to click plus on your keyboard, the plus button, to make a new keyframe. Boom. And you'll see this little diamond keyframe right here. It's different from the blue ones, it's yellow. And you want to click that. You want to click 7 on your keyboard to go to the edit keyframes tab. Or you can go to the track tab right here. You can go to edit track items. And if you have this selected, it'll open up this same edit keyframes tab as well. Now what we want to do here is make a first person. So we want to make sure that it's on the head, so it's kind of like eyes. So you want to go to the value tab right here, and it'll say value type nil, which means, nothing. It's not, the attached to part is not attached to anything. So you want to go to view up here, and you want to open Explorer. If it's already open, great, but I just opened it through here. This is my rig, so you want to open the rig, and you'll see that there's all these parts, and you'll have head. You want to make sure you have head selected, and you want to click set. And it now says value head, so it means that the camera is attached to the head, which is the part. And you'll click OK, and boom, now the camera is attached to the head. Now there's a lot of things obstructing this view, like my hair, my helmet, and my bandage thing. So one thing you could do is just delete the bandage, the hair, the hair and the helmet, or undo. You can just make them transparent. So you go to properties up here in the view tab. And we're just transparency for like these items. You'll go to the part of them and make them invisible by dragging the transparency to 1. There you go. Now those are transparent, and now there'll be nothing obstructing your view. And now this kind of just looks like, a normal view. So you actually have to have an animation for it. So let me make like a quick walk animation or something real quick, and I'll be back in like, I don't know, however long. Time skip, whatever. Oh, also, one thing I would say is not to enable attach to part when you're actually animating. I would recommend animating and then doing it, because then when you're animating, you'll just keep going back to this point. So to temporarily disable the camera, you see this white dot right here. You're gonna click that, and it'll just like disable the camera for now, and you can switch it back on whenever you want. So yeah, just a tip there. So just animate first, and then do the camera stuff. Alright, I just realized I'm way too lazy to just do a walk animation right now. For this, I'll just animate my hand. Alright, so here you can see I've created a very, very, very simple animation. Just the hands going up, head looking there, head looking there. And I used a few different easing styles for this. For these two, I used the elastic easing style for out, and that gives a kind of a boom, 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 kind of like a little elastic bouncy effect. And then for the head turns, I use quad to make it a little smoother, a little like a slow and then fast kind of thing. It just makes everything smoother. Now I'll re-enable the camera. Boom. And let's see how it looks. Oh, by the way, to temporarily hide Mood Animator, you can click Control H, and that'll hide it. And to play your animation, you can click spacebar. Boom. Hands out. Look there. Look there. And in my opinion, to make this look better, I would change the field of view. So you click field of view, click plus on your keyboard to make a keyframe right here. Select keyframe, click 7. And in value, instead of 70, the default, I'm gonna make it 100 to make it look a little wider back so you can see more of the hands. So in my opinion, that looks better. But you can see the end of your hand, and realistically, you wouldn't really be able to see that. So I'm gonna produce this a little bit, maybe make it 90, and see if you can see the entire arm. Still can. I'll make it 85. Test around with it. Alright, so that looks okay. And as you can see, the torso kind of blocks your view. So to do that, you can just go to Explorer, click the torso on your rig, Properties, and make that transparent as well. And look like your arms are farther out. And this is what a first-person animation looks like. There you go. And let me disable this real quick. And there are things called first-person rigs. Like, I think I have a model here that someone at the Roblox media community made. Here we go. A basic FPS rig. This is outdated, I guess, which is what it says. But if you were to use this, the arms would look longer and I guess more realistic. Yeah, if you just want to make a first-person animation with what you have, this should be good enough. That's how you make a first-person animation in Mood Animator. Thank you for watching. If you want to, leave a like, subscribe, you know. Peace.